Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P-Funk, Thinking Right, out here in my lab. I'm just getting involved in a whole lot of stuff. I just found me some 2 lessons out of my archives from 1/17/2023. I'm going to give you a nice lesson from over 2 years ago. How about that? The last time I did this, I got a strike because I did a lesson about when I did the lesson while I was in COVID. But I stacked it. I pulled it out, sent it out. I put it out at 1 o'clock. At 1:15, it was gone. The title was Death by Installations. The COVID shots. They didn't like that. So I learned the lesson, so I don't poke the bear no more. I got a good lesson for you. Archive I pulled out. I found it, so I'm gonna give it to you. I'm looking over it, I'm saying, boy, you was okay, this is gonna be fun. This is 2 years ago. I've gathered a lot of stuff in the last 2 years since I did this, so this is the first you're gonna hear about it. Let's go. Right thinkers. Rightism, 24 hours to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to, know thyself. See where we're going with this? And let's get it together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. Yeah, trust me. It's rhetorical, but if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not, and knows not that they know not, is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not, and knows that they know not, is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm a spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you, right thinkers? Know thyself, and to my yacht be true. Now, this is I call my prison paper. The yellow legal pad that they write now. I do a lot of this writing in prison, so I have flashbacks. Excuse me, bear with me. All right, let's go. Right thinkers, let's talk about, well, back then it was that knowledge of self be obtained for all, but I modernized and dressed it up a little bit. If lack of knowledge hurts us, obtaining self-knowledge should help us. So we're going with that. A little different mindset, but pretty much I'm saying the same thing. I'm gonna address a few things up, modernize it, but okay, let's go. Get the lesson on the way. All right. We as a race of people, black people, across the board, generally don't know who we are. That is a major problem for us as a people. I'm speaking for us now as a people. I was big in this a couple years ago. I was pushing hard. But we are spiritually ignorant. We don't even know we're God. We don't have a clue, okay? But we walk around talking about believing in God and I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, I'm a Jew. No, you follow a belief system. I follow a spiritual, disciplined, philosophical system. AKA mystical. Why? Because God is a mystery to all those who are ignorant of him. Sorry. But I got an issue with that. And that's why I attack that concept, us as a people, of our ignorance. We know without spiritual truth, not religion, spiritual truth, knowledge of self is spiritual truth, not the damn religious concepts that y'all got. Those are belief systems instituted to keep you what? Believing and not knowing. And by that, we will suffer. Aren't we still suffering? Oh, we're no longer enslaved. They took the chains off. We're still suffering. Because we're ignorant. I take it personal. With my self-knowledge, with my lifestyle I'm living, what's going on don't even bother me personally. So understand that I'm not beat for none of this nonsense. Oh, well, we got to deal with the clown we got in the office. I told you before he got in the office what he was going to do. I'm not beat for that. I can tell you that I'm worried about the 77 million people who put him there. Some of us worry about the wrong damn thing. Sorry, I'm getting a little agitated. Calm down. I'm talking to my people. I get a little edgy. So understand that, yeah, I got attitude. Yeah, with my people. Simple. And the other 77 million who I really don't have no love for them. All right. But we as a people, black people, are the creators, are creations of the spiritual concepts. We started this thing. The Bible is not our book. Understand that, please, please. But no, y'all, they got you so mentally messed up that you can't give up the lie. Oh, y'all caught the. Oh yeah, this. Back then I was. Oh, y'all ain't gonna like this. I'm a bust y'all upside the head with the truth, and y'all ain't liking that bit of it. Why? Because you full of lies. So everything I say to you is gonna hurt. You gonna take it personal. I don't care, because it's the truth. Deal with it. Now, you so in love with that lie, the truth just beats you down. Get on the truth wagon. You won't have to be worried about it. I won't be slapping you around. You'll be with me. I got you. Now, we as black people, we are the creators of, and that book, that's the slave chain that they gave. They took the chains off and gave the book. I see the difference. When young people with self-knowledge and discipline at home, different people than them little badass, them little no-mannered, no disciplined kids, light and day. And that's the problem. Why? Because the good kid gonna get ragged on by, because there's more bad kids than good. So being good is not the norm. That's sad. Obtaining what? Self-knowledge should be what? As a people, as a race, our number one priority. China is kicking us in the behind when it comes to ingenuity, technology, and knowledge of their people. They living comfortable. They taking care of everybody. We got a bunch of issues. They laugh at us. And we owe them a bunch of money. So, who's smarter? Moving on. But we here, and we getting beat up because of our own ignorance. I teach adults, I try to. Yes, but what I like to teach is what it should be teaching or taught is what my young people. If I can get their ear, if I can get them to thinking, I can change a lot of things about them. Why? Because they believe in something that ain't serving them. That's why I can give them the truth. And when they practice that, oh, they like that. See, trust me. I got right thinkers who tell me what the lessons changed their life. I know that. Why? Because it changed mine. That's why I'm giving it to you. I tell you, the Richard Pryor show, he didn't do but 5 shows. The 3rd show was when he did the Egyptian. He found the Egyptian was black. He said, oh, wait till I tell the brothers this. Oh, man. They locked his ass up in the tomb. Hello? They said, oh, no, he ain't crazy. He's starting to wake these people up. Cut them off. So if every black person that wants to do something good for black people, the white people don't like that. Ain't nobody figured that out yet? We got no black leaders. Why? They don't want us to have none. Let them pick a black leader. I told you I get that. I'm so pissed off, okay? Upset with the ignorance and the nonsense that we keep perpetrating. I'm just expressing myself. Let me get back to normal. Yeah, I got a little caught up. Sorry about that. I went 2 years back. I got caught up in the time warp. My mindset went right back to, and I was angry then. I see that, yeah. I'm a little more mellower now, so I can take the harshness out. All right, I can deal with this. All right. But if we knew, If we know truth and we say truth sets you free, why the hell you keep finding that goddamn lie? See? Sorry, that's that Tourette. If that's why we ain't free, we're still a slave. Why? We ain't free because we don't know the truth. I'm free. I'm free. Trust me, I'm spiritually free. Why? I know I'm a spiritual being having a human experience, and I'm making the best of that human experience by living and practicing a disciplined spiritual lifestyle. A philosophy that I can practice, not a religion. Don't got nothing for that. That's what was given to us. I don't do that. Now, if what I teach, aka right thinking philosophy, helps adults, young and old, but the truth about the truth, that's what works. That's how you get free. Learn thyself. Know who you are. That's the truth that will free you from what? The ignorant bondage of not knowing who the hell you are. Sorry. Well, you amped up. Calm it down. Bring it down. Woosah. Yeah. Because I see why. Because at that time, man, I was rampant. I was off the hook. So I got a little refined. I was uncouth. I would just come out my face and they would suspend me, give me strikes. I'm just going in. So I learned to back it down and just teach the lesson. All right, let me go. Now, if I can get truth, aka the information, to our young people, man, it will make a world of difference. Why? They'll learn the truth and they'll start living it and things will change. That's how you get free. That's what they meant by truth sets you free. Ain't nothing worse than seeing a young kid bonded by trauma, dysfunction, and nonsense. You can see them going the wrong way. You know they're going the wrong way. And ain't nothing you can do about that. That don't feel good to me. I like to help people, so I don't know where that come from. That guy there, selfish, egotistical, self-serving. Well, I thought that wasn't me. So, but that was the persona. It never worked for me. Okay, so I'm good with what I'm doing now. Why? This suits me. I think I win as well than that, and everybody like that. I like this, so it ain't about everybody. It's all about me. All right, I'm trying to get you to feel that way about yourself. That's it. That's it. The same thing I got, I'm trying to give it to you. Why? It's a good thing. That's the truth. So help me God. All right, where we at? All right, where we at? I forgot my face. Okay. Now, having knowledge of self at the early years, the sooner you get self-knowledge, you're free from all those years of adolescent ignorance that you're going to make a bunch of bad decisions, and some of those bad decisions mess our life up. I made a bad decision at 13, stealing cars. Got into an accident. I could have got killed. That would have been the end, okay? But God's grace, I got through that, dealt with it, and ain't did it no more, okay? Learned the lesson, early. So when the kids come around, I ain't doing that. No, I ain't doing that. Okay, but that's freed me from being ignorant and from that search of truth within yourself. Once you find it in you, you find God, the greatest love of all. Muhammad did it best. Yeah, that's the truth right there. And that's what freed me. Why? That song, that record, motivation. Ain't no stopping us now. Motivation. Certain songs inspire you. That's what they supposed to do. So, now, don't get mad at me. Well, I get mad at y'all. But I don't want you to get mad at me for telling the truth. I get mad at y'all for doing ignorant stuff. I'm telling the truth as I know it. I don't have to make it up. I don't have to believe it. I know it, and I can tell you that. And then I live it. So I'm showing you. 6 years now. 2019 is 2025. I've been doing this for a while. Moving on. Still ain't raising no hell, but yeah, that's me. I'm consistent. Oh, my new phrase now is, if you got issue with me, don't fault me. I'm a Capricorn. What that mean? Do your homework and find out about Capricorns, then you know. Just moving on. I had time to keep telling you. I'm gonna make it real simple. I'm a Capricorn. He tell you he's a Leo. Moving on. I got that zodiac coming for you too. Oh, I've been a nice little mix on that. But understand this. I have to stop what? Beating up on Christians. That's the soft spot. No, I don't. No, I don't. Only because I go to church and I realize everybody ain't the way I say. I'm learning that about them, so that's why I got to live where I can't. Why? It feel like I'm beating up on them. No, I'm just telling you the truth. I got to tell you the truth, okay? In my lessons. So, no, they are just examples, just the truth. I use y'all as examples. Simple as that. I use him as example. I use him as example. I don't care. I need to teach. I'm going to use any means, my enemies necessary. Thank you, Malcolm. That's my philosophy. Thanks to him. And I don't beat up on anyone who don't deserve it. Why? I'm just telling the truth about what you're doing. Don't get mad at me. Okay? What? You need to be what? Deserve. Okay. I don't beat up on nobody who doesn't deserve it. Okay. You need to be exposed. What? With the truth. My Christians, I love you, but I got to snap you with the truth. Pastor, but right, they don't know how to take you. 1 minute, you down, one next one, you slap in the face. I don't mean to do that, but I just got to tell you the truth. When y'all go on that lion road, I got to stop I got to stop it. I can't do it. Sometimes I sit there, I be just cringing. My butt will be, my strength to be tightened up, and that be just killing me. All right, I'm having fun. I'm hoping the lesson's getting through. I'm trying to make a point. This is the old lesson. I'm like, whoa, I missed all of this. But this was a good lesson. I should have put this out 2 years ago. All right. Now, again, I pride myself on being a truth teller. I've been called a lot of things. A liar ain't one of them. Okay? I'm not like your boy. He's not like us. We're not like them. Okay? He's a liar. I'm a truth teller. So we are in direct opposition. Okay? We're direct enemies. Like Apophis and Rob, we ain't ever gonna get along. Like your best friend, sleep with your wife, y'all ain't never gonna be best friends no more. Okay, that's gonna have a problem. So if me telling the truth and you believe in a lie, we're gonna have a problem. Moving on. I ain't got a problem with that at all. Why? I'm Capricorn. I like that. I'm a truth teller, aka I carry the bop gun. And it's always loaded, okay? And I carry 2 of them. I carry a spare, okay? Yeah, that means I'm well covered, and I stay loaded with the truth. Okay, that's my concept. I love that. And I teach spiritual truth. Nothing else. No, not political. Not Scott. No, I teach spiritual truth, aka self-knowledge. God is spirit. God ain't man. God ain't human. Y'all humanize God with, I had another God before me. That nonsense. God know he God. Okay, the God that you serve ain't God. I've been hearing that one too. I ain't going there with y'all. But I also know the devil say he owns 98% of God followers. Only 2% of the true God believers, or not the true God servers, are honest and true. I'm one of them. So if we're in the room with 10 people, I ain't gonna find but one more person who's gonna be like me. And guess what? I just watching my man, the neurologist, Dr. Dispenza. He broke it down better. They got machines that read the mind, okay? And EKG, EEG, okay? It reads the thought, and it says, he said, according to the records. I already know this from my ancient ancestors because we said it first. When you become God conscious, when you just think about God, it's like going to a house of worship. When you function under the meditative state of mind, your theta, your learning process goes up about 400%. That's mean when they took the monks and did their EKG while it was in meditation mode, off the charts. Off the charts. We've been saying that for years. But now I got computers and machines that can show it. So now, oh yeah. But know what they said? You ready for this one? Only 2% people reach that level. So the devil, again, the serpent, the devil, when they tell you things contradicting to what the one who you claim supposed to be, against that, Y'all always side with the one. He tell you the truth. He ain't lie. He didn't lie. Neither did the devil about the 2% that get away from him. And he don't have a problem with that. He tell you, if I'm getting 98 out of every 100, you will never lose. So the devil is comfortable. Why? You know, a bunch of y'all false believers and ignorant ones follow him, not God. That's why. And that God that tell you, I'm no other God before me, that's the one you shouldn't be listening to. If my God who came to me and told me that you should have no other God before me, get out. I'm out. Why? You ain't the guy I need to be talking to. We're your boss. and my favorite movie, Crossroads, the devil's name was Legba. Cool, smooth dude, you know, you got his thing, he always say the right stuff. And his young boy, the counterpart, he was all wild, loosey-goosey. He went my man, he said, I ain't riding with the likes of you. We your boss. So yeah, if you ain't the head man, don't act like it. Most people when the boss ain't around, they become the boss. Sound familiar? Okay, simple as that. Respect the position. If you ain't the boss, don't act like it. And don't have people thinking you the boss. Okay, now, if you're offended by the truth I tell, it's your problem, not mine. If I'm lying on you, now you can address me. I'm lying. But if I'm telling the truth, that's not my problem. Okay, and that's what I do. Don't care about how you feel and think about it. Okay, if what you're doing ain't right, change it. So I'm gonna tell about it. Simple as that. If I said like my man Cat Williams said, I should just go to parties and just look and see all the weird, strange stuff going on. That's how you find stuff out. Sit back and watch. But you're okay. You get mad at me for telling you the truth. Okay, no problem. But you will allow all these preachers teaching the well-dressed lie. Every Sunday, raking in the cash, getting rich, talking the same talk, and y'all got a problem with that. You got a problem with me telling the truth. My son look. What? Yeah, makes no sense. Okay, I know that. But I tell you, religious believers and religions are based, again, are based. That means the foundation of religion is on belief. That drives me crazy. Why? I'm a gnosis. I'm a knower. I need to know. I don't care about belief. Now, if the religion you follow, Islam, Judaism, I don't give a damn which one. They all the same. Why? It's based on a belief. Oh, it's a way of life. I don't give a damn. It's still a belief. You live on a belief system. The thinking is real. Oh, that's different. No, ain't no different. Y'all all the same. Ignorant. Okay? Simple as that. And I hate to do that, but that's just the truth. How about that? I ain't trying to be facetious. No, it's just the truth. Don't give me your belief system. I got no use for it. Understand that, please. No, moving on. And you ain't got to practice my philosophy. I could care less. Because I use it. Just like you believe. You don't worry about me believing it. You believe it, you live it. I'm like the water bearer. Call me the Aquarian. While I'm pouring truth down on you. Now, get wet. I tell y'all all the time, the system that you believe is based on belief, not knowledge of self, not knowledge of God. Y'all only believe. And y'all hoping, praying, and wishing that something happened. How about you live right, do right, and you ain't got to worry about that? Why? That's the results of that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I ain't got to be a Muslim to get blessed. I ain't got to be a Christian and tell me we're going to chose people. No, if I live right, God takes care of that. Why? An atheist living right will get blessed. Why? God can give damn what he think. He care about the deeds. Y'all call him an atheist. Okay, moving on. He got the right to believe or not believe. That's his choice. But if he doing good work, he made a decision to do what's right, whether he believe in God or not, he will be blessed. Moving on. Religion, again, I call them all. Not just Christian, not just Judaism, not just Islam. All of them is a well-dressed lie. Not just a few, but all of them. I got no use for none of them, and that's the reason why. Now stand on that, and I keep telling you, I don't give a damn what you practice. I don't give a damn what you believe. So, see, I get adamant. Now you come to my zone. Okay, I back you up. I got a sword. I defend myself. Real easy. With the truth. You want this? You want it? You. I ain't think so. Like, man, you really gonna do it? If you make me, I will. And my father said, don't make me have to whoop your ass. Because you're gonna do something that I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. That's parenting. That's parenting. What I did everything I could to keep him from what? Whipping my ass by what? Doing the right thing. Because if I did the wrong thing, that's what the repercussions gonna come. That's the consequences of a bad action. Like we made a bad decision to put this clown in office. We reaping the benefits of that. We suffering the consequences. We collateral damage. Moving on. Oh, I got too far gone. Let me wrap this up. Yeah, I lost all focus of what I'm doing. I'm sorry. But there's a message in here. I'm trying to find it. All right, let me wrap this up. Now, I will never, excuse me, I will, and I do, fellowship with what? With people who follow the well-dressed line. I understand their sincerity and their love and belief in it. I respect that. I ain't got a problem with it. I don't have to do it. Okay, I'm fellowshipping. I know that. And they don't have a problem with that either, so we good. I'll never join any religious group. I'm not a member. Why? I'm not joining. I will come in fellowship. I will donate all that. But I'm not part of what y'all do. Ain't nothing I do 100% other than my right thinking philosophy. Why? That I believe in. That's what I'm with. Anything else? I don't give a crap about that. That's why. Call me selfish, whatever, but that's it. It ain't ego, it's knowledge. Back then was ego. Now I got knowledge, so I could care less. Moving on. Now, that's the message right there. Teaching our young knowledge of self, aka spiritual truth, is the answer to us what? Having lack of knowledge, of being ignorant. Teach them young. Give it to them in nursery school. Give it to them at pre. Why? Because now they can grow into it and it will work for them. Why? Because it's the truth. You're struggling with the lie. Why? What do you think? It don't pan out. And they tell you, when you get at the high school, forget everything they taught you. Why are you teaching to me? It's a waste of time. Teach the truth. You'll never forget the truth. It's lifelong. It's eternal. Moving on. Now, I'm proving to you, spiritual truth will always trump, okay? Always trump the well-dressed lie. Every time. If you got a Bible, you got a Quran, you got the Torah, I'm going to beat you to death. Why? I got truth. All those are lies. You got a book full of lies. And I can prove it. That's the difference, okay? No, I ain't one who, no, you ain't want to mess with me. I'm Capricorn. I have nothing against the belief system. Except, what do you say? No, wait a minute. If it was something worthy, I would be part of it. I don't like gang members, okay? I don't like drug dealers. Why? Because it ain't what I do. Simple as that. Belief system falls in the same category. Understand that. With respect, except it's just not my thing. I don't need it. I got something else. What I got works for me. What you doing if it works for you, knock yourself out. That's what I'm saying. I ain't got no problem with that. My pastor don't worry about right thinking. At least he's concerned. He got that book. He believe in it. He live it. And that's what he do. I ain't got no problem with that. It works for him. Simple. So I can't say it don't. Why? I know somebody who used it in 47 years. He's still doing it. And I roll with him. I'm letting him teach me that book. Why? I ain't going to spend my time looking at that thing. I got a whole bunch of books. I got nothing but books. So that one don't interest me. Moving on. Why? I go to church every week and get my lessons from him. And when he ain't teaching or he ain't preaching, I ain't showing up. He tricked me. Personal. All right, let me get this lesson out. Now, I have nothing against them, but I teach spiritual truth. That's right thing, the philosophy. It's a philosophy you can practice. And if you learn it and live by it, then you will what? You know too. Simple. I ain't trying to sell you nothing. Okay, I ain't trying to convince you of nothing. I'm just giving you something that you can use and make yourself better. Why? That's what I did. Once you see how the spiritual truths work for you in your life daily, oh, you will what? You will start showing others. Every time you get something good, they say, yo, man, come check this out. Check this out. Okay, remember the days? Moving on, maybe it's just me. Wrapping it up again. I appreciate it. Wow, I didn't believe I did this long. Again, I'm sorry, but there's a message here. Now, with right thinking philosophy, this was 2 years ago. I proved that you can obtain knowledge of self, and that knowledge will change your life. Well, how you know? It changed mine. That's how I know. And that's the lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. I got one more. I got 2 pages up here, so I got another one coming up for you. So I enjoyed this one. It took a little long, but there's a message in there. I hope you got it. I appreciate you tuning in. And in closing, right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. May 100 miles a day. So I never know that my right thinkers have passed away.